and welcome to another Anime Kingdom vlog. Yes, I know it's been quite a while since I've had a vlog. I mean, like several months. It's just, honestly, I've been meaning to get back to this. You know, there was at a certain point where I was super behind with all my anime and I was trying to catch up. So I kind of put, my vlogs on the back shelf for a while, and I kept telling myself that I would bring it back. I'd bring it back. And I kept telling myself, today's the day, I'm going to go ahead and make this video. And it just kept going and going and going. Like the procrastination train just kept going to the point where it's just been several months since I've had a vlog. So sorry about that, guys. For those of you who've been waiting for the vlogs and everything, wondering where the hell they've been, finally it is back. Today I decided, like, you know what, enough is enough. I gotta get through with this already. I gotta put up this vlog. And another reason why I'm putting up this vlog is a way to kind of update you guys who haven't been, not everyone is following me on Facebook and Twitter, so not everyone can see what is going on, what's going on and everything. For the past 2 weeks, I've been completely MIA. So I just want to tell you guys, bring this up first before I start talking about everything else, because this is not just going to be an update video. I'm going to be talking about, my normal vlog kind of stuff. Yes, I know normally my vlogs do come out on Sunday and Monday, so things are kind of a little different when I get to the portion where I start talking about stuff, that I saw. It's going to be more stuff that I just saw in the month, since it's been so long since I've, made a vlog at all. So yeah, sorry about that. But pretty much the reason why I've pretty much been MIA for the past 2 weeks, which suck considering the fact that these are the first weeks of, the new anime for the new anime season and everything, is that I've just been, for 1 week, I was just super sick, and it was going on to the second week as well. But I also had to deal with midterms, and honestly, I just was not feeling up to watching a lot of the anime. I didn't have time to watch a lot of the anime that I wanted to watch because of midterms, because I wasn't feeling well. And I really did try, honestly. Like a couple times I did try and go in front of the, in front of my camera and try and make a video, but I would just start coughing like crazy. I would start feeling like crap, and it would have to go through so much cuts if I really wanted to make that video. Plus the fact that, like, I look like crap. I'm not gonna lie, I had looked like crap. When I watched it, I was like, yeah, I can't post this video. So sorry about that, guys. I really did try, but honestly, I didn't feel well, and midterms just made it completely impossible for me to, upload any videos. Like, I had to deal with that first before I had time to go ahead and watch my anime, and of course make these reviews. So sorry about that. Sorry about, this 2 week vacation, I guess you could say. It wasn't really a vacation for me, obviously, but I mean, some of you may be like, wow, it's 2 weeks already, where the hell has he been? That is the reason why. So hopefully you guys understand. And yeah, that comes to what I want to talk about in the next part, is that I, obviously, the only thing that I did go ahead and start watching and make a whole first impressions, not first impressions, but a review, was on the season 3 of Shokugeki no Soma, episode 1. The reason for that is, obviously, if you guys know, I love Shokugeki no Soma. I've watched it since the first season, and I, continuing to do reviews on the manga chapters as well, as it still is ongoing. So that was the only one that I ended up watching, and I've been meaning to go ahead and watch more and more, but of course, like I said, I've been sick. Midterms came up, that now it's like everything's on like episode 4 or 5 already, or something like that, right? So now I'm at completely kind of don't know where I'm at right now, don't know which anime I should watch. So that's why I'm making this video as well. So you guys, I want to know what you guys think I should be watching. I haven't really looked at everything in for the new season. Like I said, the only thing I really did see and did watch was Shokugeki no Soma. So yeah, feel free to comment below what you guys think, any recommendations on what animes have been pretty damn good this season. Put it down below and I'll give them a try, and then if I do like them, then I'll start them off straight at the newest episode next week. So that does mean that this week will not be any videos, at least until maybe Monday will be the first one, which will be the start of a new week. Obviously, I don't know why I started to say something like maybe I'd post something in the weekend and everything. Another thing with that, guys, normally, like I said, my vlogs will come out Sunday and Mondays. This coming week, not gonna happen, obviously, since I am posting it today. So yeah, just want to kind of clarify, if you guys are waiting for another vlog at the end of this weekend, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, there's probably not gonna be a lot of stuff for me to talk about, since I'm talking about everything in this one instead. So yeah, please, everyone, I want your honest thoughts. What anime I should be watching, or what, which ones I should review and everything. Feel free to comment below, and I'll go ahead and check all of them out when I do have time, which as of this moment, I have a lot of time, honestly, because I did finish all the homework and everything that I needed to do for school, and I'm feeling pretty damn great that I can definitely go ahead and make a lot of videos if you guys go ahead and recommend which animes I should go ahead and watch. So yeah, that's that. Let's get on to pretty much, now that we got all that, everything that's, has to do with the channel, now we can start talking about the news of anime for this month. Yeah, I said this month because some of the stuff that I want to talk to you guys about came out like at the beginning of the month, but I still really want to talk to you guys about it. So I decided, hey, what the heck? It's been so long since I made a vlog. It's okay to talk about it, right? I'm pretty sure. If you guys don't want to, like as always, I do have in the description below, you guys can go skip to the next part if that's how you feel. But let's start talking about first thing. Actually, before I start talking about that, I almost forgot about this. You guys may be wondering, if you did see my Facebook and Twitter, and you did see on my YouTube for like a real split second, maybe like a minute or so, I did post my reaction of RWBY Volume 5 Chapter 1. I was definitely planning on doing reactions of that again, just like I did for the last volume, and I did reviews for the volume before that. But the problem that happened, that I encountered, was even though I did go with how Rooster Teeth has it, where if you do, upload a week later from when they do, when they post it on YouTube, that's when you could post it. I did that, just like all the other YouTubers. Unfortunately, I was hit up with a copyright claim, pretty much blocking the video, and I could not, there was nothing I could do about that. So I've disputed the claim. I've contacted Rooster Teeth to, pretty much ask them, if there's a problem, if we can try to fix it and everything, because I've made these before and I've had no problems. So I'm not really too sure on what's going on. It's just, I don't know, man. I was just like literally like one day posted it. I was like, yes, thank you. I can finally post this. I've waited for RWBY to finally come out, and it's been such a while since I made a video. I can finally post one up. Boom, try and post it up on Saturday, and unfortunately it was blocked worldwide completely. Like, I've had some things go on with my past RWBY videos where at least it kind of just takes off a part of the, like, it was disputing for a song part of it, and that kind of made sense, which was like, okay, but they already, Rooster Teeth has said that it's okay to do these reaction videos. So I've had some of those and I just disputed them and they went along fine. And when you do dispute them, they usually take off the whole blocking part and you can see it. But since this is different, it's not just blocking a certain part of the music, it's just a whole copyright claim on a certain thing. Don't worry, it has not affected my account either. I've checked. It just completely is blocked. Even though I've disputed it, I still have to wait. Like, I've been waiting. I emailed Rooster Teeth on Saturday, and I kind of waited for quite a while before I disputed it on YouTube to see if they would do something. They haven't contacted me back as of yet, so I'm not too sure on how everything's going to go with that. But of course, I did dispute it, so we'll just have to wait and see on that. What does that mean for Volume 5, Chapter 2? I don't know, honestly. We'll see. Maybe I'll try and post it again. If it does get blocked, then I don't know. We might just not have any RWBY Volume 5, chapter reactions. I still may just go ahead and do some reviews instead, since I can do that and they won't block it or anything. So we'll just have to wait and see for when, this Saturday, when I can post the chapter 2. And if it doesn't get blocked, hey, that's awesome. Maybe chapter 1 will be let out later on sometime this month, because there's like a whole 30-day kind of thing before, that they have to go ahead and dispute it. So we'll just have to wait and see that. There could be a ton that they have to go ahead and check out. That's why with Rooster Teeth, I'm pretty sure they probably have a lot of emails going through that, they can't read every single one instantly. So I'm kind of giving the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. Maybe I'm too nice. I don't know. But yeah, that is what's going on with that. If you guys were wondering what happened when it was posted, if you were one of the few people that caught it like right when it was uploaded and then boom, taken down immediately, yeah, that's what happened. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, now that we finally got that out of the way, let's talk about the news of this month. The big first thing that I do have is Sword Art Online. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of hate towards Sword Art Online, but I don't care. It's just it's your matter of opinion. If you like it, that's awesome. If you don't, There's no need to hate it, guys. I really don't understand sometimes when people just feel the need to hate on something and just talk so much crap and get, pretty much like dissing people that do like it. It's like, if they like it, they like it. Why are you getting so mad? It makes no sense. It's not like they're trying to throw it in your face and say, hey, watch this. This is the best thing in the world. I'm not saying that Sword Art Online is the best anime in the world, but I do enjoy it, and I have liked the season so far, and I have read some of the light novels so far as well, so that's why I'm happy to not announce, obviously it's already been announced. I'm happy that they did announce that the third season of Sword Art Online will be coming out. So I kind of did know this already because of the whole thing that I did watch when I did watch the movie. They did have at the end that Sword Art Online will return, and they showed part of the last, what's going to happen in the next light novel. So I was like, okay, they're going to have a third season. We just don't know for sure when. Finally, of course, this month they did announce that it will be having a third season. So this is for sure now. Yes, you can kind of assume that the last thing, being on the fact that it was on the movie, at the end of the movie, that is a for sure thing. But now that they officially announced it itself, not just at the end of the movie, they kind of just like, okay, there, for sure it's going to be coming out, and it will be on the Alicization, I think that's how you say it, arc. And honestly, I have the light novels. I just got them recently, and I've been meaning to read them, but I cannot wait for that to come out. Like, literally, I've been waiting for the third season of Sword Art to come out for the longest time. It's pretty much like how Attack on Titan. We've been waiting for the second season to come out for so damn long. Finally, it did come out this year. So I was kind of, when Attack on Titan came out, I was like, you know what, Sword Art, you gotta come out now. There's no way you can't be bringing out your third season. And finally, of course, they are. It was kind of maybe, I was thinking more of the fact that maybe they had a whole thing with they wanted the light novels to continue a little bit more, which is acceptable. It makes sense. You got to wait a little bit. And now that they do have, the third season will indeed come out. And that is not all. There will also be another series, which is called Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online, which at first I was like, what is this? I've never seen this before. But I did see it, and it looks pretty interesting. One thing, Gun Gale Online, probably in my opinion the worst arc of Sword Art Online. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry if you do like that arc, but in my opinion, I really did not like that arc. But I do like, gun games and stuff, and I do like the whole world overall, that it would be cool if there was another side story or something. And that is, of course, what Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online is. So hold on, sorry, it's my throat's kind of getting a little parched, so okay, sorry, I've been talking for just straight up for several minutes. I kind of just need a little water. But yeah, Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online will not be focused on Kirito. It will be focused on a total different other character and a whole different other cast. So I'm not even too sure if Kirito them are even in this at all. But honestly, when I saw that, I was like, that sounds pretty interesting. I know that there are some people that don't even like Kirito and everything, and don't like some of the cast of Sword Art Online. So hey, maybe you'll end up enjoying this, considering it's still the same world, it's still the same universe and everything, but it is a whole different cast. So it should be interesting to see how this side thing does end up going. I'm definitely interested. I'm not super excited because I don't know what's going on here, who the characters are and everything, but I'm definitely interested in seeing what's going to be happening in this and how different it will be in comparison to Gun Gale Online, the season 2 of Sword Art Online 2. But yeah, that part just literally, I was like, what the heck? When they announced season 3, I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then I'm happy, and then they announced this, and I was like, huh? What is this? I literally did not know what the hell it was. But hey, more Sword Art Online news. I'm definitely happy, But that comes to the last Sword Art Online news that I do have, is that in October 28th, I think, in 2 days, that Hollow Realization, the game for that I've seen before, Sword Art Online has had several games, and they've come out on the PS4 and everything. And I don't have a PS4, unfortunately, so there's a lot of games that I cannot get, and I've wanted a Sword Art Online game. I know they're not the best from what I've seen, but I've wanted to go ahead and check it out and see how it is, and finally I can. Why? Because Hollow Realization will be going up on Steam October 28th. So I'm super excited to see how that will be. I'm not too sure if I'm going to buy it straight up right when it comes out. Maybe I'll wait for, you know, Steam sale, Black Friday kind of deals kind of thing. I mean, you can't get mad at that, right? When Steam sales come out, you just gotta buy a shitload, and that's probably when I'm probably, you know, gonna wait for, because I mean, it's gonna be next month already when the Steam sales comes out. It's just, you know, a lot of times I can't see myself spending that much money at the moment. I do not have that much money at the moment. So unfortunately, if you guys, you know, I am kind of bringing this up as like it's coming out in 2 days. But yeah, I'm not getting the game yet. So unfortunately, sorry if you wanted to see me play that, which I was planning trying to do a Let's Play series again. I did try and start a Let's Play series on this channel before, but I kind of just stopped doing it. It wasn't as gained as much views, and I didn't really see as much people really enjoying it. So I kind of put a stop on that. And recently, I've been thinking about, if you guys didn't know, I've been thinking about bringing back my gaming channel. Yes, I did have a gaming channel. If you didn't know, it's called RWBY Gaming. Yeah, quite crazy, honestly. It's Wii with like 6 E's and everything. And I posted like several Let's Plays and everything, and I was definitely getting really interested in having fun with it, but it came to the point that I decided I wanted to focus on one channel, and that of course came down to me focusing on my anime channel. But recently, I've been wanting to bring back RWBY Gaming, and I'm not too sure on when exactly that will be. It may be quite a while, honestly. Maybe next month, maybe a month after that. I'm still working on it, because there may be a chance that I may be working with some of my friends as well. So it may not just be me, maybe like several of us, which I thought would be a pretty cool idea to do. But I was thinking that if I do start my channel up again, my gaming channel, that, you know, I may throw in my those anime kind of games like visual novels and all that kind of stuff on that channel. Before I was putting them on this one, but I'm thinking that maybe I'll just have this channel more for reviews and stuff like that, and then my gaming channel will be gaming throughout, any kind of gaming kind of thing. If it's visual novels, Japanese kind of anime kind of thing, then it'll be, you know, still on RWBY Gaming, even if, and then, you know, it may be something like Call of Duty or Halo or, you know, any of those kind of, you know, popular games as of this moment that I have on my Xbox, that may be on there as well. So it's kind of just a mixture of every type of game that I want to go ahead and play. So I'm kind of thinking on that. If you guys do want to see more of the, you know, those kind of visual Let's Play series from me, go ahead and put, you know, that go and, you know, play this. I do have some, like a big portion of my library on Steam is actually already, what's it called? Like a lot of visual novels and a lot of anime games. So I actually can already do it. It's just a matter of if people really want to see it. If you guys don't really care for that, then I mean, I don't see a point in really doing it. I may do it just for fun, for me and everything, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see for that if I end up doing that at all. But yeah, after that we come on to Highschool DxD. Yes, Highschool DxD is getting a 4th season. If you didn't know what Highschool DxD, it's probably like the best harem anime that I have ever watched. Fan service is on point. The girls are beautiful. The main character isn't your normal, you know, oblivious idiot that's like, oh, I don't want to get with you. I don't want to, you know, he, you know, quivers at every little girl coming at him or something, you know. He's like, oh, I don't want to do that. Kind of the sexual interactions with him, he's always like kind of trying to run away from it. No, this character, his goal is pretty much to have his own harem. He's literally probably one of my favorite main characters for a harem, just period. So if you guys want a new harem show to watch that's been going on for quite a while and there's going to be a new season, Highschool DxD is definitely a good choice. The 4th season comes out, actually I'm not too sure when it does, but it was already announced, and that's the huge thing that I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I've been waiting for this 4th season for quite a while, honestly, because where it left off, it was pretty damn crazy with everything that happened. So I'm happy that it is coming back. But one of the weird things is just like it has a new look, because it has a new director, I think, and a new artist and everything on who's going to be doing the anime and everything. So it's completely, it just, I don't know, the look just completely does not match what we had in the previous seasons, and I honestly felt the old look definitely looked a lot better. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to watch it, I'm not saying it's completely horrible, it's just the characters look a lot more cute and everything. They're like going for more of a cute girl kind of thing, where it was more just like, You got some cute girls, and then you got some sexy ass girls. I don't know. Sorry, that's the only way I can think of it. I don't know why I did it in that voice, but yeah, like the fan service on that is on point. So if you're looking for a harem fan service anime to watch, Highschool DxD, definitely a good choice. And I mean, a lot of the times with those harem animes, they don't really have a good story, but the story is actually pretty damn good for this. It's like a shonen kind of story. So I definitely go ahead and recommend that if you haven't watched it already. And if you have, guess what? 4th season is coming out, so be on the lookout for that. After that, there's also a new anime series for another harem anime that I do like, and that is Date A Live. So I think it had like 2 seasons. Definitely enjoy it, all of them. It's pretty much, this one is more like a visual novel in a way, in the fact that our main character there's these seismic events that happen, and these girls that come out that pretty much bring about natural disasters and will pretty much destroy the world if they're not stopped. And our main character pretty much has to go on a date with them, have them fall for him, and kiss them to seal their powers, and thus of course creating his harem. Actually, this girl right here, Kurumi, is actually also from Date A Live. So yeah, if you like the look of that girl, you're gonna like the show. And there's a new series coming, already being announced. I'm not too sure if that's like a 3rd season or if that's like, I don't know, a spin-off of sorts, but I'm definitely excited to see what they have in store for that, because I do enjoy Date A Live too, because it's a nice funny kind of harem anime where it's just like it's serious, yet you laugh at it a lot as well, and of course the animations are pretty damn awesome. I like the art style and everything as well. The next thing that I found that was actually just super cool this month was actually that there's an ongoing crowdfunding for a Kud Wafter anime film. Yes, I'm so excited for this. If you guys don't know who Kudo is, she's actually a character from an anime that I've watched called Little Busters. Love the anime. It's actually based off a visual novel made by Ki. Now, if you don't know any of the works that Ki has made, that honestly just blows my mind, because they have made, I would definitely go ahead and say, some of the best stories I have ever watched from their visual novels being adapted into anime. From Clannad, there's no way you haven't watched Clannad. Probably one of my favorite animes of all time. Clannad, Air, Canon, obviously Little Busters, Rewrite, Angel Beats, like those are like several of them. I think there's like 2 more that I have not seen before because they haven't had an anime adaptation, or they have and I haven't seen it. But those are like the big ones when I start thinking about Ki, visual novels. And honestly, I've loved all the adaptations that they have had so far for all the animes, and literally it's been so awesome. Little Busters, definitely recommended. It's definitely a good anime to go ahead and watch. Definitely hits you right in the feels, especially the 2nd season. But Kud Wafter is one of the girls in this anime, and she's definitely adorable. I would definitely say she is so damn cute, and one of my favorite characters in Little Busters. So I'm super happy that I did see before that there was a game, that they had a spin-off game for her specifically, and I honestly didn't expect them to all of a sudden go and make a dang movie. But yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing. There's currently crowdfunding for it, so obviously it's not for sure, but when I saw that there was crowdfunding for a possibility of an anime film, that is also a possibility that it's going to be pretty much put in theaters, not just in Japan but all around the world, which means yes, we may be able to go ahead and see it here in the US and then also in Europe as well. And honestly, that would be just damn awesome, because I've watched several. No, actually, how much have I watched? Have I only watched one? Yeah, okay. I've watched Sword Art Online in movie theaters, and it was just awesome. And I've been meaning to go ahead and watch several that have come out, like Fairy Tail Dragon Cry. I ended up not watching that. RWBY Volume 5, the Chapter 1 was actually going to be put in theaters as well, and I was going to watch that, but ended up not being able to make that either. There's going to be New Fate Stay Night, of course, going to be coming out next month, I think, and that's going to be in theaters. I'm definitely going to go ahead and watch that. I got to find some people to go ahead and watch that with, but I definitely want to go ahead and watch that. So when I saw that this will also be put in theaters as well, the possibility of it being put in theaters as well with English subtitles, honestly, I'm super excited. I honestly can't wait to see if that really does happen, because if it does, I'm definitely probably going to watch that in theaters for sure. Now, what do we have next? Another thing that I saw that was pretty cool was that this is another anime that I've been watching for. I watched way back before, and this is Crunchyroll is finally bringing it. I think Crunchyroll had it before. I'm not too sure if it did or it just never had it, but the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. So this anime is a lot older than a lot of the animes that I have been reviewing. Of course, obviously it's like much like way back 2000 and everything. Obviously it's 2017, but like 2010 kind of thing, 2006 as well, maybe. I actually don't remember exactly. I think it was 2010 that Haruhi's Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya did come out, and I actually have a bunch of light novels that I have read as well. But it was definitely an interesting anime to say the least. I love the look of it. I love the animation. I love the characters, the craziness of it. There was also the one thing that actually brought me in. Was there was a scene where they actually, like, I watched it on YouTube, I found it on YouTube, I was like, what is this? It's like a band playing. I was like, damn, the music is awesome. I go ahead and watch this, and I'm like, wait, it has nothing to do with that. It's not a music band kind of anime, but I ended up loving it nonetheless, and it has a pretty crazy, interesting season 2 where it's called The Endless Eight. I'm not going to spoil it anything past that, but I definitely, if you have Crunchyroll, I definitely go ahead and recommend watching The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I'm not too sure if it's only the first season or if it's both, but nonetheless, you should definitely go ahead and watch that, because definitely one of my favorite animes that I've watched in the past for sure, because it's just crazy, honestly. It's crazy in a good way, I gotta say. It's kind of all over the place. When you do go ahead and watch it, just a warning, it's not in a chronological order. It's kind of like one moment this thing will be happening, and then they go to this, and then they go back to this, and it's just all over the place. But that's just one of the things that makes it cool, honestly. Or, of course, you can go ahead, there is a chronological order you can go ahead and watch if you want to be boring like that. I mean, you can. The story is still great like that, but it's just cool to go ahead and watch it in the way that it did come out, because it was crazy when it first came out, honestly. I was like, what is going on? Oh, wait a minute, this is not in like chronological order, but definitely an anime I definitely would go ahead and recommend you guys go and watch if you have not watched it before. Now, what do we have next? The next thing I gotta talk about is that there's going to be if you haven't played Star Ocean, it's a RPG anime, a JRPG that I never played it before, but the first one I played was Star Ocean 4, The Last Hope. And I know a lot of people don't really care for that one as much, but the reason why I played that was because I was a huge Xbox fan. I'm still a huge Xbox fan, but I do have a PlayStation downstairs. It's not mine, it's my uncle's, but I do play it every once in a while. But I never really got to play any of the Star Oceans before that, because I only had an Xbox 360 at the time. And Star Ocean 4, The Last Hope, was the first time it was going to, there was going to be Star Ocean on the Xbox console. And I went ahead and tried it. I actually really did enjoy it. I'm not too sure if the other Star Oceans were way better, because I do see that there are a lot of people that didn't care for Star Ocean 4 a lot. But I did enjoy it. I thought it was really good and it was fun. The problem is, it is one of those games that when I was younger, I could not finish it. Now, I'm not saying I was super young. This was like maybe I was in high school kind of thing. But that was like, years ago. It's been a while since I've been in high school, But it's one of those games that I've not finished yet. I got in that moment when one of the things I'm going to say is that I don't really care for grinding too much. And that's the thing with JRPGs. There's a lot of grinding, honestly. And that was one of those games where, before this point, I never really played a lot of games where you would have to necessarily grind a lot. And I got through the game, most of the game, quite easily, honestly. I mean, there were some points where it had hard times and everything. But it came to the point where I got to the very end. There's no going back. It's one of those points where it's like you can't go back after this point. Which means I cannot go back and grind at all. I can't level up my characters a lot. Which means that I finally hit the last area. I get to the boss, and I'm stuck there. I've beaten, and it's one of those bosses where it's not, you beat him the first time, all of a sudden, this is not my final form yet, and there's another part, and then there's another part, and it's just like, it's one of those games that I've tried so many times. I go back every once in a while and be like, you know what? Let's see if I can do it, Even though I completely don't remember how to play it. And I tweak on it for like a couple days and everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I still cannot beat this. Forget this game. But crazy thing is, there's actually going to be a 4K HD remastered version coming out in the West. I'm not too sure. I think it's coming out in Japan and in the West. I'm not too sure exactly when. I think it's sometime soon. It may be even like in a couple days or something. I forget exactly when it is. But there is going to be one. And I thought it was going to be on Xbox One, considering the fact that, it came on Xbox 360. No, it's going to be coming out on PS4. Unfortunately, because I don't have a PlayStation 4, but fortunately, it's also going to be coming out on PC. So there's a high chance that is another game I will probably go ahead and get and maybe do a Let's Play, of it if you guys really want me to sometime in the future when it does come out. Because honestly, I do want to go back to that game. I do want to relive all the moments that I did enjoy with that game, and I want to see if I can finally, if I do go ahead and grind. I don't like grinding, I really don't, guys. But if I could go ahead and grind, can I finally go ahead and beat that mission? And finally, after years and years of remembering every time I look at my games over there and seeing it right there, just a remembrance, you never finished that game. You never finished that game. If I am able to finally, with the remastered, finish it, it'll feel like, finally, every time I look at that, yeah, I finished that game. You know, it's just one of those games where, like, finally I can finally get that out of my way and not just remember it as like a failure, pretty much. You know, it honestly, like, it's not like, I'm not saying it was the end of the world, but every time I look at it, it's like, damn, man, I want to get back to it just so I could finish it. It's like an unfinished, it's like reading a book and then not finishing it. Getting to the very end, you always look at it as like, oh my gosh, I never finished it, or a movie or a TV show or anything. Anything left unfinished always just feels like shit, honestly, I'm gonna have to say, you know. But it's one of those that you can't just finish easily, because like I said, I'm stuck there. I probably have to just completely, you know, redo it. But that game is so old, I kind of don't want to go back to it. But a remastered version will, at least it'll look a lot nicer, you know, so it'll give me more incentive to go ahead and play it. So definitely might be a chance I will go ahead and pick that up for you guys, for myself. And if you guys want me to, maybe make a let's play for you guys as well. Okay, so now, next, the last portion of the video will be what I have bought in the recent week, but there is one that I got like quite a while ago as more a pre-order. But the crazy thing is, I actually will be getting, as you see in the back, there's an Xbox One right there. Huge Xbox fan. I've loved Xbox since it first came, you know, the original one came out. If you guys didn't know, there's going to be the Xbox One X. It's supposed to be like a lot more powerful system. Before you PC elitists come in here, yes, I have my own gaming PC, but I'm a PC gamer and a console, so I don't feel like PC master race kind of thing. If you do feel like that, then hey, that's fine with you. But I've been playing console since I was like a kid. I've been, you know, a console gamer since I was young and everything, so I love Xbox. And the Xbox One X is coming out, and I've been wanting to get it, so yeah. A while ago they were going to have a planned release for you could pre-order it, and it's going to be a limited edition Xbox One X Project Scorpio edition console. Now I'm going to go ahead and say this, it's definitely not the craziest thing. There's only a limited quality for it, but it's not like holy shit, that's definitely something you want to get. It was more of like I didn't have to pay extra for it, and I thought it would be cool. As you can see, it's kind of dusty. Let me dust this off. But as you can see right here, yeah, it's still dusty, sorry. But right here, the box is awesome, obviously. It's like an original Xbox console. But on the console, right here, there's this little Project Scorpio writing, and also it's on the controller as well. But as you can see, it's like a small little bit of inscribing on the console. So it's nothing like, oh my gosh, you know, that's definitely worth paying extra for. It's not, I'm not paying extra for it. It's just one of those things where I was able to pre-order it because there was only a limited quality. And since it didn't cost anything extra, I was like, might as well go ahead and pre-order it now. So yes, November 6th, which is next month in 2 weeks, I think already, the Xbox One X will be coming out. And I do plan on going to my local Microsoft store for the midnight release party, and it's probably going to be crazy. Maybe I get some free shirt, free stuff again, like last time. The last time I went to the Titanfall release at the Microsoft store, I got a free headset. So not free headset, I won a free headset, and also, since I was one of the first people in line, I also got a free year of Xbox Live. So if it's possible I can get something like that again, that would be pretty damn awesome. I'll probably also do a vlog for that and show you guys that, you know, what I got as well. Now, the very last thing that I have to show you guys, this is like a 30-minute video already, sorry about that, but I've just had so much to talk about for everything this month, from the update that I have and everything that's going on with the channel, and then now I want to show you guys, you know, a couple of things of my what I bought portion, like I always do for my vlogs. So, as you guys know, I've been reading the light novel, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Sorry, I kind of had a brain fart and forgot what it was called. I've watched the anime. If you haven't watched the anime, I definitely recommend it. Yes, the title's a little weird, but it's like this in Japanese, it's this long thing, dungeon no something something something. In short terms, just say Danmachi. Or if you want to say in English, like I said, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Trust me, when I was at Barnes and Nobles and I bought one of my light novels, and the guy was like, yeah, it is wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon. I cracked up. I was like, yeah, it's a weird name, I know, but it's good. And he just looked at me like, okay, here, bought it. And I just walked out. I was just like, oh man, it's one of those titles where like full on, if someone doesn't know the anime, they're gonna look at it and be like, what the hell are you reading, you know? But recently, one of the things that I did buy is volume 9 of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. So this is, of course, the newest volume that is, you know, in English. Obviously, the volumes, I forget how much it goes to at this moment, but finally the English release of volume 9 did come out recently, so I definitely did have to go ahead and get that. So if one thing I want to say, if you guys did enjoy the anime, if you watched the anime and did enjoy it, I definitely recommend reading the light novels, because they are just awesome. I've read several of them already, and actually, if you want to start off where the anime ended like I did, right here, volume 6 is where it ends. I've read 6, 7, and I think I've read most of 8 as of this moment. That's why, of course, I got 9, and I gotta go ahead and read this. But seriously, one of the best, not one of the best obviously, but definitely one of my favorite light novels to read. I have a shitload of light novels recently because I've been going to Barnes & Nobles, because I have a Barnes & Nobles gift card, not gift card, but members card, because you get 10% membership, you get like 10% off for the membership, and they send you coupons and everything, so you can get like the 20% membership, 20% coupon with a 10% membership, making it 30% off. So there's always sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm in the area, I'll go ahead. There's a new, the new English release has come out. I'll go ahead and pick it up. Plus, there was like a couple, like a month ago or so, there was like a buy 2 get 1 free, and I was like, you're really tempting me to get more of these, get the whole set for something, like I have a bunch of the ReZero, I have a bunch of Shokugeki no Soma, like I said, Danmachi, it has Sword Art Online, Nisekoi. I have a bunch of things that I have to read, honestly, and it's getting kind of a little too much. I gotta stop a little bit and try to read everything first, but it's pretty awesome, honestly, having that membership percentage off, and whenever they do have the buy 2 get 1 free, it's always like, yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and buy something new for sure, because yes, you can get it off Amazon and everything, but I always just like going to the bookstore and being able to look and see how it looks, the condition, and just maybe sometimes even read some of it if it's something new that I have not read before. So I don't know, bookstores, they're dying and everything, but I'm going to continue to go as long as they are still there, But yeah, that's all I really got to say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom vlog. I know. It was quite a long one, like over 30 minutes, but there was just a lot of things that I wanted to finally be able to bring out and talk to you guys about, from the updates of the channel, what should I watch for the new season, to everything that I've wanted to talk to you guys about in this month of October. And then, of course, also showing you some things that I also bought, like I wanted to finally go ahead and make this vlog, and I finally did. I finally get to get everything out, and it feels awesome, honestly, and I cannot wait to continue to make more of these vlogs. Yes, that means this will not be the only vlog that comes out. I will be bringing them back and everything, so do not worry about that if you do enjoy these vlogs. And if you did enjoy, of course, this one, please don't forget to like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. As always, if you guys, there's anything you guys want to talk about from what I've talked about in this video, feel free to comment below. The reason why I made these vlogs in the first place was because I wanted to talk about things that, I found interesting, that I found from anime, gaming, my YouTube channel, anything I want to talk to you guys about. And this vlog is to make like a discussion with you guys. It's always interesting to hear your guys' thoughts on some of the things that I saw, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So if you guys want to, feel free to comment below on anything that had happened in this, video. Feel free to do that, guys. And yeah, it's all I really gotta say. Once again, this is something that I have not said in so long, and I have to thank you, man. James Natman, you are just amazing. You have like just continued to support me on Patreon for these several months of no vlogs, and honestly, all I gotta say is thank you for your continued patronage, and I hope you enjoy this video, and definitely a good shout out to you, man, because honestly, you're awesome. But yeah, it's all I really gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, guys, see ya.